Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Frozen, and today we're back with some more UnderMine 2 for this early access, and we have got our Potion Master back. So let's see what we can do here. The smell of this place is familiar and not entirely pleasant. However, I have to do my best for it to make it my own. Thank you for your assistance. I will now do whatever I can to help you in return. You can find me here or in the laboratories. Now, if you don't mind, I must continue my experiments. Now we can brew stuff. Recover solution on missing health and temporarily increases that. Summons 5 lava followers. Recovers mana, health and mana. And some additional health and mana over time for nearby allies. Well, I think the health recovery stuff is probably pretty cool, so let's, I don't have enough of those, I don't think. As an additional potion slot. Well, that stuff seems interesting. How many coins have I got? 6. I think we just want to kill with, like, upgrades to stuff, right? Blessings, grip, increase pierce by 1. Or increase my maximum health. I think I should increase my maximum health. Then I want like the bombs and stuff like that as well, and all the cool things. So we'll have a little think about things that we need to do. But yeah, I'm actually really enjoying playing the game again and finding stuff out. It's very nice. Adds a pylon to the relic room, allowing you to stasis relics. Well, I think that's going to be useful in the long run. Let's pick that up. All her stuff now is collected, I assume, unless something else appears later down the line. And then, more blessings. More blessings is probably pretty good. Let's get that down to 10, because it means it's 1 more. Pierce is irrelevant. Extra health upgrades. Or, smelt bombs. Smelting bombs seems also a good idea. The main reason doing that is because I think, like, it's... So... Do you all kind of, like, have this sort of thing when it comes to, unlocking stuff in games that are, like, completely progressive? Like, you always try and get all the progression stuff to allow you to kind of, like, semi-continue on further and more and more and more? Or do you just kind of, like, try and get, like, as far as you can kind of thing? Right? Like, because to me, I'm always in the mood to, like, I like making little bits of progression everywhere rather than, like, massive amounts. So, like, for me, though, the best thing you can do is, like, slowly kind of build up over time. Can you... Oh, no. Just get you to run into walls. That's a lot easier than trying to hit you. But yeah, I wonder what build we can get going today. That is an interesting question for me. Oh. Huh. Nothing. Fine. Don't know what I do with the skulls either, to be honest. I just fell into the hole. Into the hole we go. But yeah. Oh, those don't actually increase the blessing count. That's also nice to know. You got 155 gold and a key, so what are we going for here? Increased strength, but lowers max health for that. Could get the healing. We've got here, lava walkers. Plus hot-footed, grants ground fire and molten gold immunity to allies. I think they've leaned into the like multiplayer a little bit more compared to when I used to play the game. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Right? I mean, it doesn't really affect me either way, but there's a chance that your team range attacks will create a shockwave, or produces a crescendo. Do we re-roll these? I think we re-roll these. It's free food, which is kind of cool. Or, if I battle friends, it begins to combat, gain charisma enemies while affected by that. No reference increases speed. But you gain charisma. But do you lose it? Is my question. Oh no, I think we take the free food. I think we take the free food. Now, does that apply immediately is my question. And then we got a random room. No. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Increase max life. Health. Okay. And can we do it again? No. Ah. Very cool. A free blessing, why not? Increase my max health. But yeah, I'm always, I always end up looking to try and get as much progression in games like this as possible. So rather, like, I will probably have, like, loads of runs that don't do very well, and then suddenly, like, the combination of all the progression will all hit at once, and then I'm like, oh, look, and then I just get everything, right? Open this up. See what we can get here. Let's pray. Increase intelligence. We don't really care about it. Increase charisma. What do we get? Changes the unlock cost of doors to health and max life. If I have lots of max HP, that doesn't actually matter that much, right? Is this the plan? The amazing plan that we're going to go for here is just have as much max life as possible, and then hopefully get a potion that heals me up. But yeah, I do like my sort of roguelikes quite a lot. I haven't been playing as much of them recently. I guess I have because they keep staying Power Rogue, but like sort of like the Dungeon Delver type stuff, the more I guess action roguelikes rather than sort of like turn-based roguelikes, I guess would be the point on that. Oh, and the key. I'm going to keep falling into a hole, it's hilarious. So it's 15 health for falling in the hole there? Is that just like a set standard? No idea. Another key. We've got the smelting room, which I can smelt keys and pretty much armor pieces and everything else into iron if we need to. Put them all from slag. But yeah. Oh, come on, really? I am, I've got a lot of plans and stuff sorted that I want to sort out at the moment, really. I think that's kind of like the main thing, and whether I can actually do all that stuff as well. Ooh, the key. And we have a lot of keys. A lot of rooms with keys that need keys. So I need 2 for this floor, probably like 2 for the next floor, and we might get more keys, so... Oh. I guess the Pierce does really help out, and if you get like upgrade to range, that'd be kind of useful. So I guess I should start upgrading that as well, but looking at it. Now, I can't move those or push them. Disappointed. Ooh, increase ingenuity. Nice to know that I can do that as well, and there's something special in there. 40 life to go in there. I don't actually need keys because of the curse, do I? I mean, I should go into the shop first because of the voucher, which gives me free food, right? And then replenishes it. Apparently. At least replenish the food, but I guess that doesn't matter. Didn't get a bomb in. I prayed to get a bomb, I just didn't see it. Oh well. Open this up. Let's see. Down to 50 life. Sometimes transmutes relics into potions. Intelligence. Charisma. Max life it is. Now I wonder, I just need something that's going to heal me for full health, really. Kill that thing off. Guy goes down. And the flame dude. That's it. Keep giving me keys I can't do anything with. Now, do we go down to, like, hardly any health? Of course we do. Of course we do. Adds a point of armor. Sometimes drops armor shards when armor is damaged. Or... yeah, pick it up. No idea what the axe does. Probably would like to have seen it, but it's behind something that I don't know how to unlock. So it is gone. And I guess we're sacrificing all the keys we have, because... you know, we have 7 of them, so smelting them down seems like a really good idea. And then we can forge. So what do we need to forge stuff with? What's the best one? Extends bombs in all durations, adds an extra point of damage, temporarily increasing dexterity and another point of break, slightly increases dexterity, strength, and intelligence, increases maximum health, counterattacks when enemies attack me. Have not seen the blueprint. Adds another point, pounds the ground, creating shockwaves and shaking an shard loose. Summons a rat, fly, or spider follower. Crafts a bomb. Picking up metal items recovers mana. And unlocks the Delvor dungeon. Well, I need the 4 anyway, so I'm gonna smelt, 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 and smelt. All my keys are now gone. We don't need them. I don't have many bombs, so that is fine. Like, I really would like to get all this cool stuff and things like that as well, but... I gotta get the key first, right? Now, I have 3 left. I don't think anything costs 3, so we're saving them until next time, my friends. I could sacrifice my armor piece to get 4 and then maybe get something, but, like... I'm not a madman. I got down to 4 health, but I'm not going to turn around and sacrifice an armor piece that saves you from any random hit. We will explode all these, because sometimes they do give you bombs and stuff, so they are worthwhile doing that. Okay, nothing. Was worth a try, was worth a try. Man. I just double check. Go back to the shop to make sure. I love the waddle animation. A small amount of health. Gives me roots heal you for a portion of their health. Interesting. Would have loved to have that, but take it is. All I need is just like one decent potion that will heal me, and then we're kind of like laughing. But I should be A-okay against this boss, in my opinion. But you know, I have done dumb stuff before, right? Oh, and the key. I'll keep this one. We shall keep this one. And you got anything for me? No. Down we go. Boss fight time. Yes, we know, my friend. That took my hit. But that also gives me an armor piece back. Ooh. Man, being so close, you really get hit by stuff on repeat, don't you? And I don't think I keep gold at the moment, which is unusual, because I used to do it last time, and it's quite a big thing. So, I guess we don't get anything unlocked, but I guess we're continuing down and we'll do another run, see what happens. Not much I can do, really. Am I fan about them changing the gold mechanic to buy stuff and things? Not too sure on that front. What is here? Ooh, spawns a hoarding pilfer. Recovers 25% damage and explosive damage. Yeah. Maybe just carry on. We'll think about that stuff in there. That was a dangerous room. That was a dangerous room indeed. So what is this? I don't understand what that is, and I probably never am going to for now. Anyway, what have we got here? Sometimes fires an ice shot from an enemy attacked in melee. Interesting. Or we get the boots, which adds an extra point, creating blue shots on the ground for shockwave stuff. Does it add an armor point, or does using it add the armor point? Let's pick it up and find out. Let's find out. So as far as I can tell, I get the armor point. So I get a shockwave, don't I, if I ground the pound? If I ground the pound. Ah, cool. And it gives... Oh. So it loses the armor point and I get to pick it up again. Interesting mechanic. So, like, I can do this, lose the armor, sacrifice this to gain that, and then pick the armor back up. That's kind of a unique way to do this as part of the mechanics that are available to me. My brain is huge. Oh, I lost it. Oh, I don't gain any armor now. My brain had one good idea, you know. I'm allowed to have one of those. I'm allowed to have one. Everybody gets one. Ooh, can I reach that? No, don't think I can. Shame. open this up, see what blessing we can get from here. Increased strength. Makes items fragile. Increases max mana, recovers mana when you pathfind. That's just kind of good, right? But I'd rather just take the increase in there. So items are now fragile. So basically, if I turn and hit an item, I can break them. Which is not very good, but I will have to accept it. We could get a key, we could get some food. I don't think we need anything from here at the moment, so let's go down to level 4. Let's go down. Save my key. Ooh, gold. Yeah, I think increasing your ability to get the blessings from hitting the walls is also like one of the main mechanics of this game that's going to basically be a big difference compared to the original. Like part of me kind of like as far as like the aesthetic and everything else goes, the game is still exactly the same as it was before, and I do like that, right? It still kept some of that charm, which was kind of the aware difference I was between Hades and Hades 2. And that's not to say like there's anything bad with that. It's just more of the fact that it's more noticeable because of that particularity, right? I have to go in here because I want the item, although I should go to the shop first. And what do we get here? Sometimes duplicates food when it lands on the ground. Interesting. Oh, we have the cracked orb, I believe. About lighting. Sometimes a place shop to you and your team. Like, it's really good. I guess that's probably the difference that I probably would suggest at the moment in the early game. Like, I haven't got to like the late game stuff, so I'm probably moaning about stuff that'll be absolutely fine later. But I noticed that a lot of the relic bonuses don't really seem as good. Right, they're all like chance based, and it seems like they're all kind of relying on you to kind of, or like the chance of them is really bad, right? Like it's all relying on you to like increase your stats consistently to actually get the effect to trigger. And I'm not too sure how I feel about that, right? Ingenuity, integrity. The other thing that I should be set up. Beep, didn't find anything. Well, skull come with me. Oh, I destroyed the skull. Oh, key. No bombs though. Getting a good amount of gold though. Well, let's go to the shop. The shop can always do good things. For 500, an armor piece, a key. Healing or Pathfind increases your Pathfind and reveals the map. I would like that, but then I'm kind of like, eh. If I donate on here, like, there's so much that I want to be able to do. I could get the armor point back. I think the armor point is pretty useful. Let's pick that up. And we'll see what blessing we can get. Hopefully we can get rid of this curse. I don't know, the curse is probably absolutely fine, really. Like, making items fragile seems absolutely fine. So what curse do we get from this guy? I maybe should buy the key as well, actually. Perfect spawns lightning smidgens over water. Charisma increases max mana and recovers mana when you pathfind. Wisdom. Having some mana to regen would be nice, but I'm just gonna go for the strength increase. I got like so many of them already now. And a lightning smidgen. Yeah, seeing as the fact that I don't need to have gold going back, I probably should go and just spend the gold, regardless of where I spend it, right? Like beforehand, I was so in the idea of the fact that like your gold was used for everything, and you only kept like a certain threshold of it. But it's kind of important you to kind of keep the gold as such. Pick this up. Now it's kind of like you don't really need to worry about it as much, right? I'm wondering, like, there's probably a bunch of other other games that'd be fairly interesting that kind of keep that same mechanic, right? 2 skulls this run. Down we go. Okay, boss fight. I have 2 strength. Let's go and hit you very, very hard. There we go. The Gimpsy key. I'll also say as well, like, I get the whole dramatic thing of killing the boss, but when the boss is only like 2 levels down, and I have to do it every single time, it doesn't feel as satisfying if it happens every single time, right? What do we get here? Quicksilver, new relic. Cool. Well, now we have the new key. Let's go find the new area. We unlocked it. Might as well test it out and see where we go from here. Ooh. Nothing interesting. Hit the buttons. Down we go. Not the laboratory this time. How to enter the Delmore dungeon. Oh, if I like activate like a secret hard mode or something, like is this what it is? Have I done something I shouldn't have done? Ooh. Thing requires big bombs. That's a shop. Oh, always go to the shop. Shop's always useful. Ooh, 1,000 for a mirror. That's being discounted down. Temporarily reduces physical damage. And food. So, pretty much nothing I actually want except... Ooh, the mirror's got half price, right? The mirror is half price. Reflects projectiles when you attack them. Might as well pick it up. Now I can attack projectiles. I can't blow that up yet, so... Interesting. Oh, we killed that guy. Seems to be a lot of gold around, I will admit that. It's kind of nice. And these guys just walk on traps, so the pathfinding's got off. That might need to be fixed. No. Big chunky gold. I have a lot of gold. Although, we have our favorite person! Black Rabbit! Oh! Could it be my new bestie? I know we met literally this second, but I already feel a deep kinship with you. And you know what best friends do for one another. They bust them out of prison! I belong in this dank basement. I only committed morally justified crimes. Just a bit of wealth redistribution, Robin Hood stuff. Take this blueprint to the blacksmith and have them craft these tools. With them you can open up any door, including this monstrosity. You can reforge the tools at the foundry in the gold mine if you lose them. Now hurry, your best friend is depending on you. Now, my real question is if I had 99 keys, could I unlock this? Right? That is what I would like to know. Oh, I don't have any keys at the moment, so that one's kind of... I want to go in that room for the item, but I technically don't have it, so... Ooh. Interesting. Well, 2 skulls for me. No idea what to do with them, but we do. You are now done. Let's time that. Cool. I do like the amount of gold I get. Put up. But you get what I mean? Like, I'm always kind of... I always like build ideas and stuff that allow you to kind of, like, really focus on something. And my only issue with this particular thing is the fact that, technically speaking, I have no way to kind of, like, force the builds to happen in a way. Like, if I do hit someone, I don't get a guaranteed lightning strike at lower DPS damage, right? I kind of have to just hope that the lightning hits, and then it's just like annoying where it's like you get really unlucky and like they never actually end up hitting, which is kind of like the annoying part of it. Right? Like now, like I've got no keys, so... Like in the last run, I had a wealth of keys and a wealth of everything. One lightning strike to that guy will probably kill him off anyway. And I'm not getting any keys. That if it is a timing thing and I'm the one being an idiot about it, yeah, I'm never gonna be able to do that because I'm an idiot, so, yeah. Like, if it's something where it's like I can only, like, get it where, like, a buff is up. Oh, come on, really? Like, it's just never happening. I'm not gonna, my brain will not allow me to. Key, thank you, game. I will admit, I love the animation of this. Just it has so much charm, right? Now, do we want to go for a blessing? Don't think so. We have to go shop first, because the shop I can actually, like, buy stuff in, so... And with all the gold that we currently have, might as well try and get as much as possible, and maybe get my key back as well. We do not get the key back. Recovers a small amount of health over time. That seems great. Often adds an additional secret room to the floor. The potion is pretty good to purchase, so I should probably buy that. And then I guess the adventurous hat is kind of interesting. But if that's the case, I'd rather just, like, do that. Because at least I can get more out of it, kind of thing. And hit the goals. Probably a waste, but at least it means that, you know, I got more stuff I can unlock, and maybe like future ones will be a bit more interesting and stuff. Is there a rat's nest? I feel like there's a rat's nest that I'm just not seeing at the moment. Well, let's get the gold from here. Maybe we'll get 300 more, you never know. I have no keys still, so going here, unless I get a key from it, is going to be not really worthwhile. King rat. A key. Okay, so we can finally get a piece of armor or something. I seem to be having a lot more things I can actually, like, do. What do we get here, then? So, grants Pierce and Ricochet. Your followers Pierce and Ricochet. Or we go for increased strength, dexterity, and intelligence. I mean, the branch is probably the best one, but anything that gives me Ricochet, like, I'm taking 100%, because I'm a weirdo like that. Like, with the lightning orb and stuff I already have, plus the fact that I can, like, reflect projectiles, even if I'm terrible at it. I do go for... I think we try and go for a curse removal if we can get it. Maybe? No, I think the ones we got are absolutely fine, so maybe just gonna go for, like, another buff. So what's this? Apply a sticky curse at the beginning of each floor. A transient. Removes itself out of this floor. Ah, phobia. Subset of curses. I like that. That's kind of cool. Increase alacrity, increase max mana, increase dexterity. Dexterity does the throwing, doesn't it? So with the fact that I got the... yeah. Maybe that should be a different colour if it ends after this floor. I don't know. The transient curse. Does me going down to the boss fight actually also change it? Who knows? Let's figure out all the stats and stuff. So strength does physical damage melee. Ingenuity modifies explosive damage and physical damage of mechanical items. Interesting. Dexterity is the physical range attack. Intelligence is the elemental damage for magical items. Charisma is basically shop costs and stuff like that, so it helps out with those things. Recklessness modifies size of attacks. Speed is just general speed, and luck is chance to critical and other positive or negative outcomes. Interesting. Pierce is how many it will do that. Modifies the number of times it will ricochet off the wall. Oh. Or other stuff. I assume bounce is the thing we want then, not ricochet. Interesting. Well, boss fight time. Let's see what boss we got here. I remember you. Oh. I do like the fact that I had the lightning hitting everything a little bit. Oh, not back. I gotta learn my lesson. But not bad though, not bad. So we got a new blueprint and stuff we can unlock, we can sort that stuff out, and yeah, we got plans. So we're gonna try and... I am stunning. Yeah, we gotta try and basically save Black Rabbit. So I guess that is our next plan for the next one. So again, if you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.